Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to E Reacts. My name's Eli, and today we are back with the final episode of Blue Lock, the final episode of the first season of Blue Lock. I actually just looked it up. I wasn't even 100% sure that this was the last episode, but I did just look it up, and this is, in fact, the final episode, 24. Wow, what an amazing series it's been. I'm gonna get more into that at the end of the episode, but last time we saw the whole ending of the match between Rin and their team and all that stuff that was going on, and we came to find out that Isagi ends up getting picked by Rin's team. So now he is on their team. Isagi's old team of Nagi and Barrow and Jigiri were basically pushed back down to the previous like round or whatever you want to call it. They now need to go and play a fourth match again to receive a fourth player, and then play another match in order to move on to the second selection, like Asagi and Rin and all these other guys have. And yeah, so now we're in the middle of facing off against the World Five, which are these pro soccer players. They're called the World Five. I don't know what significance that has. I don't think they're the best five players in the world necessarily, but they're just five really, really good players, like that are amongst some of the best players in the world, I believe. It wasn't exactly specified, but either way, that's who they're facing off against right now. Some super intense training against like some of the best players ever. And I'm sure they're probably going to learn a lot because these people are probably way, way better than them, excuse me. But yeah, let me stop rambling here and let's just jump right into the final episode of Blue Lock Season 1. Alright, y'all, here we go. Episode 24, The Time Has Come. The time has come for us to say goodbye. Basically, right? End of the season. Alright, here we go. They got a three-way chemical reaction, bro. Fabulous glam. I love how they're always the blue team when Isagi's on the team. Like, for this whole other... Every time they went against him, they were always the red team. And now that Isagi's on their team, they're the blue team. Restart. Alright. This guy's probably absolutely crazy. He hasn't said a word yet, I don't think. Oh, there you go. Yo, why are they making these Japanese voice actors speak in English? Oh my god. Dude, this guy's like Chigiri, but he like dribbles the ball while he's moving forward. Oh my god. Holy shit. No, that was just one of them, bro. Yo, these voices do not work at all. Why did they? This was a bad choice. I think hearing them more, this was maybe not the right decision. They should have just went with the typical speaking in Japanese. Oh my god. He said Kazoom. Yo, oh my god. Did he just jump higher than him, or did he prevent him from jumping? I can't even tell what he just did. Damn. Yeah, this is the only guy that's actually, like, an English voice actor. Yeah, basically. I mean, isn't that what you expected, though? These guys are, like, actual professional soccer players. Finding a whole new appreciation for it, because these people are that good. Bro, you don't... Okay, it's just like a practice game. You don't even want to lose the practice game. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's kind of the attitude you gotta have, but, Oh my god. He said, I'm gonna show you differently. What? Why did he say that? What the... Yo, that was a little sus there. Damn, they got to 5 already? I thought they only had 2 goals. Where did the other 3 come from? He didn't even say any words there, bro. Come on. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. And Rin's trying to beat his older brother who's amongst those guys. Like, yeah, you're still a long ways off, my boy. Yo, he's like L from Death Note. This mastermind sits like a weirdo. Really? Complaints from parents. Yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning of the show. Is he gonna like? Oh, I thought he was gonna do some like crazy supervillain shit and like hold them all at gunpoint or something. No, you're gonna watch this play out. Like, oh my god. Okay, so what is he gonna do? I'm actually kind of more interested in that plot than the main plot right now. Which is like, yeah, bro, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. You're not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where he got the delusion in his head that he was that good. Unless he would have been absolutely murdering people in Blue Lock. Like, I mean murdering. Like, 5-0 every match. Then there was no way he was ever going to be able to compete against the World 5. I was gonna say, you better not watch him. You better be better than him, bro. Yeah, that's a... I could see how that would be confusing for a non-English speaker. This is funny. Look at Isagi with his Raycons, bro. He got the blue Raycons on. Really? These other players must be really good. How much time has passed? Yeah, like if they made it through, are they just they're not gonna show those matches? I guess they're just gonna time skip it, like so to speak, and like show that they made it through. I guess, right? Oh, they're on red team now. That thing I was saying earlier is, I guess, it's wrong now. Oh, they were the first team to pass, huh? That's crazy. So I guess that means that they're kind of at the top, right? They're the ones to beat, basically. I mean, they're the ones that got to go against the World 5, right? Or did everybody that passed get to go against the World 5? That's facts. Oh, they made it through. Wait, who's this guy? Oh, I remember that dude. That was the guy that used to be with Nagi. And wait, who was their fifth? I don't know who that guy on the left is, but I know who the guy on the right is. Yeah, Zantetsu. I don't know who the fifth guy is. He's like, you trying to insult me? You thought we wouldn't make it? Yeah, that you are, honestly. You guys are cool, but you're not the main character. Nagi, love Nagi, bro. He's so cool. One of the best characters, in my opinion. Same thing with Shigiri. And I like Barrow too. I like all of them. His whole former team is sick. There are some guys from the OG team that I would love to see again, though, that we haven't seen in ages. Maybe we'll see him right now. Oh, this is going to be cool. Nope, I don't know who any of these motherfuckers are. No idea who those guys are. What? Bunch of random people we don't know. More random people we don't know. See, this is... Yo, is that guy in Sage mode? What was that? This is what I didn't understand about once they went to the second selection. Once they revealed that there was only one building in Blue Lock and there wasn't like all these other buildings, how did we never see these players before then? Like, that's the part that confuses me. Like, where did they come from? Oh, it's that guy, this dude, Nico, yeah. He made it all the way through, huh? That is so very funny, bro. And I'm happy that you still have that delusion going on in your head. I'm glad you think that you're still even capable of doing that. Who is those guys? Is he's hoping for like his whole of his old team? Yeah, here we go. All the dudes we haven't seen in like 10, 15 episodes. Yeah, Raichi, Gagamaru. Damn, I would have loved to see how they had to overcome their problems, because they were definitely like, I mean, obviously they're good players, but like they were definitely many leagues below Isagi, and Isagi had to work to get here. Oh, and this is that stupid brother idiot. The two brothers, you remember those morons? Yeah, I hate these guys. For real, Reo and Kunigami gotta be here. If they're not here, like, that's wild. Why is there only 3 people? Oh, in the back? Igaguri made it through? How, bro? He was like he was the bottom. There's Reo. He was like the very bottom of the barrel. What? Who is that? That's not Kunigami. He didn't make it. No, bro. Oh, that is tragic. Oh, that's so sad, bro. Oh, now we gotta destroy this guy, I guess. Nah, somebody should have knocked him out. Barrow should have came over and fucking knocked him out. Okay, bro, how? You've been in this facility for the past year, or whatever, however long it's been. Bro, Kunigami really got kicked out. That is wild. Challenge them? Oh boy. The Blue Lock 11? What is the Blue Lock 11? Oh shit. If they're just a bunch of high schoolers, these are a bunch of high schoolers, but these are a bunch of high schoolers that have been put through this crazy tournament or whatever the hell you want to call it, this facility. There's no way they don't beat them. Homie's wearing his Crocs right now. Look at that. Oh, they added him to the... Oh, shit. So that's gonna... he's gonna be the main difficulty, I guess, when they go against them. One little final end credit scene here, I guess. To round out the season. Oh, this is the first scene with Isagi. Shit. And now, oh, look at this. A cool little recap of, like, everything they've done. Damn, all these characters that we saw, you know, make it through or leave. Yo, there's actually, I think, a couple that didn't make it through, right? A couple other characters from his original team that didn't make it through. Oh, Kunigami, my boy! No! What are they gonna do with him? And that's just the beginning, too. After that, it's on to the pros. Damn. The best striker in the world. Shit! Damn! What an amazing anime. Holy. Wow. Well, alright. Of course, not too much in that episode. It's not like there was really a match or anything. It was the tail end of that match against the World 5 with that. That wasn't really anything at all. They kind of just destroyed them. It was just there to show that they are not pros yet at all. Even though they've made a lot of progress, they're still not there yet, right? But wow, what an amazing show. Let me tell you something, guys. Going into this, I was not expecting to enjoy this show as much as I did. I haven't seen very many sports anime. In fact, I've only ever seen one outside of this, and that was Haikyuu. I loved that anime, so knowing that, they kind of should have given me the inkling, the kind of idea that I would enjoy Blue Lock as well. But you know, I just wasn't expecting anything too crazy. I figured I'd start it because there was a lot of buzz about it. So I was like, all right, let's check it out, see what it's about. I mean, man, it threw me for a loop. Super interesting concept that I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be regular ass, like, we're high schoolers and we're going against other high school teams. But no, it was like this whole fucking Squid Games, like soccer Squid Games, like whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. They're in this facility, trapped in here, fighting to the death, damn near, right? To make it to the next round. Crazy stuff. We met a lot of characters along the way, a lot of fucking characters. Like I said, I think if I had like a list next to me here of all of the players from their original team, I would see that there's like a lot of people that's missing, that didn't make it through, that we're never gonna see again. They were acting like it was just Kunigami, and like Chigiri and, you know, whatever, like all of them. But those are really the only ones that we saw in the second stage. In the first stage, there's players that are just gone. They just got kicked out. Like Kunigami got kicked out, which that's a pretty big blow. Like that sucks. But then there's also people like, I don't even remember their names now. It's been so long. Like, you remember that dude that betrayed them in the first round and then he ended up like he had to sit out the game, but he ended up like saving them in that game against Nagi or whatever. That guy, he's fucking gone. So like any redemption that he got doesn't matter anymore because he's not even in it anymore. Um, who else? The one guy that was their goalie, right? That wasn't Gagamaru, right? I'm not bugging on that one. I think Gagamaru might have been their goalie for like one or a couple of the games, but I think there was a different dude that was their goalie. I can't even remember. It's legitimately been like weeks since I've seen those episodes. I can't even remember all the faces. We've seen so many new people since then. But I think yeah, there's at least a handful, like 3 or 4 at least, if not more players that are just not here anymore, which is kind of crazy. Like they didn't even get a proper send off. Um, but yeah, that's wild to think like they're fully out of it. Like I don't know. Obviously, I haven't read the manga or anything, so I don't know how exactly it's gonna pan out. If there's some sort of way that they could come back later on, but I kind of doubt it. Um, as long as we're staying within the realm of this like Blue Lock facility, if the show towards its later stages ends up being like they're actually like in the U20 or whatever, or some other like organization in soccer, and then they're fighting against these guys that have somehow. But didn't they say in the beginning in Blue Lock that if you fail, you can't go on any like Japanese soccer team or something? You're like banned from it. Or did I misinterpret how they were trying to say that? I thought they were trying to say that you can never go on a Japanese soccer team ever again if you got kicked out of Blue Lock. So I don't know. Maybe that isn't possible. But I was thinking maybe like we'll see them on other teams. Like maybe once they're in the U20, the U20 goes against this other team, and this other team has some of the old characters that we saw. Remember that there's that guy from the very first episode that he made friends with, and then Isagi got him kicked out. He was the first person in the whole thing to get kicked out, because he kicked him in the face or whatever with the ball. I thought that guy was gonna be a main character, and we never saw him again, not one time throughout the whole rest of the season. And I mean, he very well could just never appear again. That's definitely a possibility. But like, I don't know. I feel like you don't set up a character, even if it was only for one episode, but you don't set up a character like that without utilizing them again. Maybe maybe they won't. Who knows? But wow, yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of things they had to overcome, bro. All the devouring and the evolutions and the adaptability and the figuring out the puzzles and the running the simulations, all kinds of stuff. And now they're here, and now he's on Rin's team, and the crazy thing is like we just did all that to get past Rin. We didn't even beat Rin, and he still like admits that he's like a weaker player than Rin. He's not as good as him. And then you see the World 5 completely demolish Rin. So it's like, damn, if I'm not even as good as this guy, and he's not even anywhere near as good as them, we still have a long ways to go. And then the other thing isn't I'm a little confused with his brother Sai. Isn't his brother? I thought his brother was a professional player already. So why did they drop him down to the U20s just to fight against these Blue Lock guys? Like that doesn't seem very fair. You know what I mean? Like they have a whole pro player on their team, or maybe he wasn't a pro player. Maybe that's another thing that I'm also misremembering, and they just said that he was a really good player, but he's in some other like league or something like that. I'm not exactly sure on that one. Um, but yeah, I guess we'll find out here come next season. And I have seen the headlines, the news articles. A next season has been confirmed. Season 2 has been confirmed, and a movie has also been confirmed. So you can definitely bet that I'll probably be watching both of those. Definitely season 2, most likely the movie as well. On here on the channel. So look forward to those in the future whenever they do come along. Probably I'd have to imagine at least a year or two from now. So that's going to be a while out. But yeah, Blue Lock. Season 1 complete. Good stuff. Loved this anime. So happy I picked it up. But yeah, let me finally stop rambling here and get on out. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps the channel out a ton. Any kind of support you can give is greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. It helps the channel out more than you could ever know. And any of you that have been watching these videos episodically and have been like here with me and want to see me watch some other things, if you have ideas for things that you want me to watch, please, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I want to hear your suggestions. I want to know what you want to see me watch, because I want to watch the things that I know you guys are gonna all watch as well, right? You guys are gonna want to see pop into your subscription box, pop into your notifications. So you tell me, you let me know. I already have some ideas for a couple of new series that we're gonna be starting here on the channel soon, but if you have any suggestions, I am certainly happy to take them. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I'm gonna get on out of here. So take care. Peace.